Hi Sagittarius, I'm Brenda and I'm here today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Angel Oracle reading for the month of June 2018. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing these videos on YouTube. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. And if you'd like clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, I welcome and invite you to go up there and press that button. And it will take you to my website where you can see the services that I offer and how to schedule either a private reading with me or a private Reiki session with me. So Sagittarius, let's get on with the beautiful month of June and your general reading for that month. June 2018. You have been given for the beginning of the first week of June a fire card. And this, my friend, is the King of Fire. And fire cards have to do with our self-development. And often that means taking ourselves places we normally wouldn't go, taking leaps of faith, and taking risks we normally wouldn't take. And all of that to develop our own, to develop ourselves better on our path. So this king that's coming in, he may be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, this individual coming in to help you. I do see that you're going to have to focus on a situation coming in, and for some of you, it may have to do with legal issues, and legal issues have been coming up quite a bit for the month of June for a lot of the other signs as well. So for others, I see it may be a project or a new position or something within your place of employment that you are going to be getting involved in or studying. You're going to communicate with vision with people around you, and that's because you, like this king, have leadership qualities. So this is the fire card. For some of you, you may actually be involving yourself around one of these people, one of these Aries, Leos, or Sagittarius. It's going to help you with being able to communicate and project yourself on your platform in a better way. I do see you asking advice from one of these individuals, this mature individual, and I do see him as a man coming in because you find him very motivational. He's idealistic. He's very charismatic, and he's ambitious, and you're going to be able to trust his advice to help you do that. In the middle of your first week of June, Sagittarius, you've been given another fire card, and this is the 8 of Fire. And this is telling me that there's things happening very quickly. There's some events coming in very fast around some of you. And you have been waiting for this to happen and waiting and waiting and waiting. And finally now here it comes. But what happens is it all comes at once. There's so much going to be happening all at once. For some of you, it may be dealing with an event like a wedding, or you're planning some organized event that's going to happen that you're involved in. I do see that you're going to be able, again, to be the one that can pretty much stand there and wave the wand and say, okay, this, and this has to be done, and it happens. Things are going to be able to move for you because you're organized and you're structured. I do see that you're going to be very, very busy. You're going to be involved around a lot of other people that you can give guidance to yourself. The King of Fire was saying you were going to get scripted and groomed to be able to do this, and now you've taken the lead to be able to do this. So please know that you have the capability of pretty much waving the magic wand, and this event and these circumstances around you are going to move forward. At the end of the first week of June, you've been given this beautiful oracle card from the Ascended Masters deck, and this is trust. And this is all about trusting yourself. For some of you, trusting your own instincts, your own gut feeling, and being able to believe in yourself to help manifest these events and these things going on in your life. It can also have to do with people that are in a relationship that have trust issues. And it's all about being able to sit down and communicate with each other and discuss these issues if you have fears surrounding you in a relationship with trust. But it's mainly about you being able to step up and trust your own instincts to move forward, to progress on your path. At the beginning of the second week, Sagittarius, you've been given the 8 of Earth. And Earth cards have to do with the material part of our lives and often our jobs, careers, and professions and how we bring that currency in. But it can have to do with our closest circle, which is our immediate families and those people around us. I do see that this has to do with some of you taking a course it could be online. It could be actually physically going back to school. I do see that some of you will be doing that. I see that it's going to enhance you and move you forward on your path so that you can get and achieve your goals and dreams that you've been wanting to do. And in return, because this is a material card, it shows me that you will be in a better place financially because of this additional skill that you're going to learn. I do see that you're going to get rewarded for this. There will people be around you that will, notice this, and some of you may be receiving an award for this credit. Others I see, if you've done this through your place of employment to enhance your position there, you will receive the benefits in your paycheck and other benefits there at your place of work. I see that you're interested in this topic. I see that you're going to want to learn everything you can about it. I see that you're going to excel at it because it's very interesting to you. In the middle of the second week of June, Sagittarius, you've been given a water card. And it is the 10 of water. And this shows me that a lot of you now, well, at least some of you, but I do see a lot of you, are in a good place right now. You've worked hard for it, and you've achieved a happy home life. You seem to be happy, and it is a rewarding family life that you're experiencing. But it's being because you've worked hard for it. I do see that your emotional and your material needs are being met. So they show me that you do have the financial resources to be comfortable right now and not be so worried about finances. I see that those that have been doubtful about a relationship, an intimate relationship you're in, there may have been circumstances that made you lose your trust. Know that it is a trustworthy relationship. So again, it's a good card for a relationship card. It is saying that this relationship will be trustworthy. You don't have to worry about it. This individual has integrity and morals like you. At the end of the second week of June, you've been given this oracle card, and it's follow your heart. So basically, I tell people, follow your heart, but take your brain with you. Don't let your heart lead you entirely, because obviously we have to be balanced and keep our feet on the ground and be balanced spiritually and emotionally and mentally when we are following our heart. And this can be about you going on a new spiritual path for some of you. I see that you have been looking into, alternative methods to bring you your personal peace. And I do see that some of you will be following your heart because that's where we keep all our love, and love is divine. I do see some of you are, nervous about a relationship that you are getting involved in, or you have been asked to be involved in, and you're hesitant because of your past, and your past cannot be allowed, I'm sorry, to enter into the equation of the present. Yes, we have to be smart about it. Yes, we don't want to repeat patterns that were negative and unhealthy in our lives, and we've learned from that. But this shows me that you can now follow your heart and be happy again in another relationship. So just keep that love inside your heart. Let go of the hurt and the negative and the grief, and move forward, because you have a lot to give, a lot of love to give, Sagittarius. At the beginning of your third week of June, you have been given another Earth card, and this is the Ace of Earth. So this is showing me that there will be an inflow of abundance, and often it can have to do with money. So for some of you, I see there's going to be a new business venture coming into you, and it's a promising one. It's a good one. So don't hesitate to look at all your options with this possibility coming into you. Please know that it will be a good one. So for those of you that have been out scouting around for a new job, or you've been working hard for a higher position at your place of employment, know that there's one coming around the corner, and that it will be a good, promising one. And it will also bring the benefits of more inflow of abundance coming into you. I do see some of you maybe getting involved in the transfer of your position in a business or opening a business with someone else. I do see that there will be real estate involved. I do see that there will be a business per se involved. I see some of you are thinking of buying a business. And so there will be the signing of contracts and or partnerships. Perhaps some of you are going to buy into a business and you will be part and parcel to it, but not the sole proprietor. But that's okay, because you can still be a silent investor and still have a say, you know, in the boardroom about how business is conducted and going, and the profit and loss issues. So the Ace of Earth is, aces are the beginnings of all things in all suits. So you're going to be seeing, Sagittarius, some of you, this starting to come into play on the path. In the middle of the third week of June, you've been given another water card, and you've been given the Knight of Water. And this can involve an individual coming into your life that, you know, maybe a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. And this individual you're going to be attracted to because they're emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. They're dreamers, okay, like you are. Some of you Sagittarius are. The Pisces, and you know, Pisces, particularly the water sign, are major dreamers, and they live in their dreamy, flowing world, and they have this ability to draw you into that peace and that part of their life. It could also be a Scorpio and a Cancer as well. They have wonderful qualities too with this Knight coming in. You will be falling in love, and some of you probably already are in love, and you're going to be receiving a proposal of marriage. Please know that there is a need to be balanced emotionally and mentally and spiritually when you are going down that tremendous path, that leap of faith to take someone into your life forevermore and to live and walk side by side forevermore. I do see some of you that are not getting this invitation to walk down the matrimonial aisle will be invited. You're going to be getting an invitation to go to a wedding. So look forward to it, my friend, and enjoy. At the end of the third week, you've been given this beautiful card. How about that one? Twin Flame. So how ironic it came out after the Knight of Water, falling in love, getting married. Know that your twin flame is either around you and you are already there. You've wondered about it because you have so many synchronicities, so many similarities, and it's as though you've known each other forever. Not to say twin flames don't have their issues, because I always refer to them as a mirror image of ourselves, and some days we don't even like ourselves. So our energy can transcend over into them, and so if we're feeling negative and crabby and unhappy, it can overflow into our twin flame, and they will reflect that energy too. So we have to stop ourselves sometimes with our twin flames. Often twin flames are the relationship that is so amazing, but it is also one of the most challenging. So know that for those of you that have been dreaming and wanting your twin flame to show up, they're on the path and they're coming. Okay? For those of you that are walking down the aisle from the previous card, I gave you the Knight of Water, know that this person, this partner that you're going to be linked with will be your twin flame. Often we only have one twin flame in each lifetime. We can have many soulmates, and soulmates do not have to be intimate lovers of ours. You can have tremendous connections with people that you know are your soulmate. At the beginning of the final week, Sagittarius, of June 2018, you've been given another fire card, and that is the Page of Fire. And it's telling me that you're going to be receiving some news, and they refer to that news as exciting news, and it will have to do with an endeavor or an event coming into you. And this is this Page of Fire that is going to be involved with you or sending you information to do with this endeavor will be a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarian, as the possibilities of that. So you're going to be enthusiastic about this. This is exciting you. It's you're making you more outgoing and creative and more confident and having more fun, like this Page of Fire is, even to the point of being mischievous and having fun with it. You're going to be able to use your own originality and your own ingenuity. So you're going to be able to apply all that creativity that you have within yourself, Sagittarius, to this, your greatest potential and your greatest good with this endeavor. Enjoy, my friend. It's almost as though you looked into your crystal ball and you said, oh, please bring this to me. And all of a sudden now, it's there. And it's making you more vibrant, more confident, and more, and like I said, more outgoing. And you're just going to be so excited about it. But you also feel protected. You also know that there's others around you that are going to be in your end of the ring to encourage you with this. In the middle of the final week of June, Sagittarius, you've been given a major card, and this is Justice. And Justice is all about dealing with challenges that come in, and often people dump their drama in your lap and expect you to be a part of it or want to help them with it or to connect with them and be sympathetic to their problems. You don't have to do this. There are people out there that, you know, constantly want to dump their wheelbarrow of you know what into our yard, and it's not ours to have to clean up. I do see you're going to be involved in having to make fair and just choices, and I'm sorry, I have lipstick on my teeth and I can feel it. And I'm not really crazy about lipstick, the taste of it. I've tried many kinds, and I know that it looks great, but I'm not a fan of lipstick. So if any of you out there know a really good brand that is non-allergenic and doesn't have a lot of fragrance or taste and stays on for a long time, drop me a line. So in the meantime with Justice, you're going to have to deal with people who are, you know, creating a few little challenges. And like I said, at times they stir the pot, and it isn't always comfortable, and we have to make fair and just decisions and choices around them. And I know you're going to do what's right. Because that's who you are. I want you to know that if you've been put up, you know, on the platform and someone is accusing you of something, or someone is questioning you on something that you're involved in or you're doing, stand up for your own beliefs, okay? Don't back down. Don't allow them to bully you down, and don't believe the negative energy that they throw at you. So the Justice card is all about being fair and making decisions and choices that are in your best interest, but that you know are right and fair. At the end of the final week of June, Sagittarius, you've been given this oracle card, and it is priorities. So that's pretty self-explanatory. It's about you sitting down and saying, okay, what is it that I want? What can I achieve and do in this time span? I'm going to get out my calendar, and I'm going to get out my schedule, and I'm going to sit down and tick off the things that I need to know I need to do right now. And then the others can follow in line. So it's setting your priorities, because what happens is if you do way too much at once and you become stressed out, and stress can lead to, you know, health issues. And then you start to resent all of these things that you're doing all at once. And even though they may be fun and they may be exciting to you, know that eventually they're going to wear you down and deplete your energy. So make out your priority list, okay, about anything and everything going on in your life. Who it is you're going to see first, what it is you have to do first, where it is you have to go first. I wish you a great remainder to today, Sagittarius, and a wonderful, optimistic month, a beautiful June to look forward to in 2018. Know that I will see you again in July, and that I continue to stand in that circle of light for you, my friend.